All right, ready to go here. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike.
Two strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Now the number 2 hitter, Jack Caglione. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going 1.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Now the batter now, Hank Greenberg. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. To the warning track. Makes the catch.
He decides to utilize those weapons through this start here. And whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
To the right side. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now, Vladimir Guerrero. And first offering is fouled off. Bazana whips it to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. And now here is Seiya Suzuki. Yeah, that's fouled off. Out to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Well, now he's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Jordan Lawler. And that one wrapped foul. Yamamoto, 26 years old, and he was born in Japan. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And right back to the mound. To first. Out. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Roman Anthony. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Ripped on a line to center. And then to work. That one hammered center field. That's back. And gone. They must be going. Swing and a foul out of play.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Ethan Salas will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The count.
Hit on the ground to short. Williams fires to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Isaac Paredes. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Struck him out looking, but they're off to a good start in Williams. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And here is Travis Bazzana. One out, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's William Contreras. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that's the 3rd out. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So up next, Mason Wynn. Williams throws to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So the lineup flips over. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike 1. And that's in the dirt.
Ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. And lifted in the air, right center field. Cruz makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that is out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Popped up. Salas under it. Out number 2. Now it's the DH, Hank Greenberg. Fly to center his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Vladimir Guerrero. Williams fires over to first. And Vladdy is set down. And now Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 1 so far. And the 0-1. Hammered down the line. Took the extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it. And then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Strike 2. Suzuki, the runner at second with 1 away. Two down. Here's Carlos Correa. And it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score easily. Throws to second.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops Jenkins. Yamamoto back to work. On the ground to the left. Paredes zips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Lawler. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. Swing and a chopper out to short. Correa over to first. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. So digging in, Roman Anthony. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Suzuki on the move. Makes the grab. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Catcher has it, fires to first.
He's out.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Count.
Williams whips it across, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki.
Although we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand, the way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle, sneaks through, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Suzuki at first, one gone. That one's upstairs, ball one. Way back there. Gone onto the grass hill for a homer. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 4-0.
Sometimes a pitcher just has to tip his cap to the hitter. That was a really good sinker down and out of the zone. The place you want to miss, but the hitter looking down there clearly gets to it, and he gets it up in the air.
And now Carlos Correa. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. Has grounded out a couple of times. Hit in the air right field. And that one way back there. And that is way gone. It's their second home run of the inning. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. Isaac Paredes. DH, Hank Greenberg. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Walker Jenkins. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball could be 2. Throws to second for 1. And it's a double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Fires across the...
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him.
Got him.
One away on a drop third strike. Mason Wynn, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on.
Runner on the go. And he lays one down the left side. And a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to second. Tag. And they got him. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. First heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In the dirt, blocked. cut on and lifted in the air. Guerrero in position. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzano. Right side. Tosses to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Foul ball there. Back there. Got all of that one. So he blasts one out the other way, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the 1st out. And now Shohei Ohtani. Line drive. This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Passes third. He wants it all.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really turned on.
Player as a kid.
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
On to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. So up next, Dylan Cruz, 1 for 3. The other way, nice grab. So it's their last chance in this one. And here's the first baseman, Jack Caglione. 0 for 3 in this one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it.
On the ground, and this should do it. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs.